Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about protein in your diet and for gains. And I think a little bit of the myth that is protein, where people just think that you need to eat huge amounts of protein to grow and to get gains, and actually you do need protein to grow muscle, but you need a huge amount of carbohydrates as well. So yeah, there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this video. First of all, there's a lot of comments on my other videos asking about help with diet, so that's one of the reasons why I'm bringing you this video. Another reason is it's just a common thing for me that both guys and girls, you know, it's just a common question: will protein help me get muscly? Will protein help me get thicker? Will protein help me get a bigger bum? Will protein help me get bigger arms? Yes, if you eat a lot of carbohydrates too, and yes, if you give yourself your body the stimulus to grow muscle. And guys, drinking protein and eating protein is not a stimulus to grow muscle. You have to cause the correct damage in the muscle for the protein to repair the damage. You can't just eat protein or drink protein and think you're going to grow. You're not. And also, the problem with protein is that your body can't store protein, and your body will use protein as a last resort energy source. So you need a lot of carbohydrates to train. You need a lot of carbohydrates to train in a way that your muscles will grow, and you need a lot of carbohydrates to help the protein actually build muscle. So carbohydrates are absolutely crucial here. When people start going to the gym, there is a bit of a school of thought that, you know, you need to get the protein in, start eating whole chicken, start eating, you know, drinking 7 protein shakes a day, and actually what that's going to do is fill you up without giving you the energy to train. And protein alone needs carbohydrates to grow muscles, guys. Protein is crucial after training. Because your body can't store protein, you do need to take it as regular as you can, and you do need to kind of have an immediate source coming into your body after training. That's why protein shakes are fantastic. Protein shakes will help your recovery, but you do need carbohydrates as well. But I will do a video on protein shakes and things to eat before and after training. I'll get that out to you guys as soon as I can. But today we're just really going to focus on protein. I'm going to talk to you guys about the quantities of protein and why. So if you are on a cutting cycle, you've been to the gym, you've got your gains, or you just feel like you're slightly overweight and you want to cut fat, then that's when you want a higher percentage of protein in your diet. I will do a whole video on cutting and the quantities of protein you need for that, so stay tuned. That will be coming out to you guys soon as well. Today we're really going to look at protein for bulking. So guys, your body uses energy from 3 sources. It uses energy from carbohydrates, from proteins, and from fats. So first of all, your body's favorite energy type is from carbohydrates. Then it will use energy from fats when carbohydrates are really depleted. Then it will use energy from protein. But that's kind of like a last resort. Your body doesn't really like to use the energy from protein. It's quite hard for your body to take energy from protein. The body can't actually store protein. It can store fats. It can store carbohydrates. So guys, your body stores carbohydrates as glycogen in the liver and in the muscles, and it stores fat. As we all know, your body stores fat. And when there's like high levels of carbohydrates, your body will convert the carbohydrates to store as fat. High levels as in either sugar spikes, which is why it's important to avoid sugar, because that will just increase the likelihood that your body's going to store fat. But your body can't actually store protein, and protein is needed for repair and growth of muscles, and because your body can't actually store it, it's something that's really important to eat regularly. So although you don't want huge amounts of protein that will fill you up and not be able to help you grow, not be able to help you train, you do need protein regularly, because otherwise the damage that you're creating when you're training, your body just won't be able to repair it. So let's say if you do a really hard training session, the body can actually break down the muscle tissue that you already have to repair the damaged tissue, which is just horrendous. We don't want to break down good quality muscle tissue to repair bad tissue, or it would just completely remove the damaged tissue that you've broken down during training. You're going to have absolutely no gains whatsoever, and you're actually going backwards. So it's so important to get regular protein into your system. So I want to talk to you about how much protein you actually need a day for growth, and this is like a really simple, easy way for all of you guys to work it out. So after this video, I want you to, first of all, just watch the whole video. Then I want you to go and get your weighing scales, get weighed, come back to the video, watch again and make notes on what I'm telling you. Let's smash this together, guys. By the time you finish watching this video tonight, I want you to know exactly how many grams of protein you need, how many grams of carbohydrates, and how many grams of fat. That's a great starting point for your diet, for you to bulk up properly and get the most out of your training. There's no point in going to the gym and smashing all the training if you get the protein, carbohydrate, and fat balance wrong. You might still get gains, you might still smash it, but you want to get the absolute most out of this. I know you guys are training hard, you're all doing sick, so let's make sure the diet is on point. So protein for growth, we actually need around 1 gram of protein a day per pound of body weight. So guys, I weigh 82 kgs right now. So if I weigh 82 kgs, there's 2.2 pounds in every kilogram. So I need to times my weight by 2.2. So 82 kgs times 2.2. So guys, take your weight, times it by 2.2. Then you are gonna have the figure. So for me, 82 kgs times 2.2 is 180 pounds. 180 pounds is 180 grams of protein. And to grow, you want your diet to be around 25% protein. So now it's really easy for me to work out how many calories a day will help me grow, because I want my protein, I want 25% of my intake, my calorie intake, to come from protein. So when you've worked out how many grams of protein you need a day, you need to times that by 4, guys. So I take my 180 pounds, 180 grams of protein, I times it by 4, which equals 720 calories. So 720 of my calories per day need to come from protein. So now we know an 82 kg male needs 720 calories from protein a day to grow. All we need to do now, because we know that's 25% of the diet, so what I need to do now is times that by 4. I times that by 4, I get 2,880 calories. So it's very easy now to see 2,880 calories will help me grow. That's a nice amount of calories a day. Of course, if I eat even more calories, that will help me grow even more. But this is a starting point, guys. This is one way for you guys to work it out in a very simple way how many calories you need. So I've got 25%, 720 calories. The total amount is 2,880. Then I can work out my carbohydrates and fats. So easy. Carbohydrates wants to be between 55 to 60%, and fats want to be between 15 to 20%. So I take 2,880, boom, I divide it by 100, I times it by 60. That number is the amount of calories I need to eat a day from carbohydrates. So 2,880 divided by 100 times 60 is 1,728. So I need 720 calories per day from protein, 1,728 calories a day from carbohydrates, and then the fats is really easy to work out. I just take the overall number, 2,880 divided by 100 times it by 15, and I get 432 calories from fats. So now I know I need 720 calories from protein, I need 1,728 calories from carbohydrates, and I need 420 calories from fats. So that is as simple as that, guys. I know this can be like a little bit complicated to get your head around, but it is actually quite simple, and I know you guys are going to smash it. So what I need you to do, I need you to get weighed, I need you to work out how much you weigh in kilograms, times it by 2.2 to work out how much you weigh in pounds, and that number, that exact number, is how many grams of protein you are going to need a day to build muscle. Following that, you need to then take that number, times it by 4 to work out your total calories. Now you have your total calories and you have the amount that's coming from protein. Then you need to work out 55 to 60% of that total number. Boom, that's your carbohydrates. Then you need to take that total number again and work out 15 to 20% of it. That is going to give you your fats, guys. So then we have your protein, carbohydrate, and fat numbers. Then you need to start looking at the packaging that you're eating. You need to, the absolute key thing here is to spread your protein as much as you can through the day. Don't be taking 40, 50, 60 grams of protein in each eating session, because you just won't absorb it. You need to spread it as much as you can through the day. You do need to have protein after you've trained and before you've worked out as well. And the most important thing that I've learned over the years is that protein in the morning. I've seen hundreds of people's diets, guys, and protein in the morning is often forgotten. And if you are trying to grow, you do need carbohydrates in the morning as well, but that's something that people tend to eat. But if you've eaten your main meal at 8 or 9 p.m. and then you don't eat protein until 12 o'clock the next day, look, you've gone like, what, 16 hours without eating protein, and that's just simply too long because you don't have it stored in your body. And last night's gym session, you're just not repairing, you're not recovering from that, guys. So when you wake up, you've just had a lovely sleep, a long sleep where your body's been repairing. Now the protein stores are low. That is the time when you want to eat. So guys, I hope this video has helped you to work out how much protein you need. It is a bit of a myth that you eat too much protein, all it's going to do is fill you up. You are not going to get your gains. You do need carbohydrates to grow, guys. So I am going to do a more detailed video with Chip and Max and Finch. Max and Chip are actually bulking, so you're going to see exactly what I've discussed in this video being put into action. It is getting results, and the 8-week transformation is on my channel if you want to check it out. I'm also going to do a diet video with Finch, who's weighing in at 105 kgs. He is extremely muscly. He does want to cut up, and so you're going to see this whole thing the other way around and how to diet for cutting while maintaining muscle. But if you want to bulk up, guys, you really need to get these numbers right. So write that down: 25% protein, 55 to 60% carbs, 15 to 20% from fats. Make sure you smash it, guys. See you guys soon. Hope you like this video. Make sure you drop a like. And actually, if we get 200 likes on this video, I'm going to bring out the burnt chips diet tomorrow. Cheers, guys.